Yo, what is up guys, it's your boy Matt and welcome back to another Beyblade video. We're continuing our Metal Masters Recreation Battle Series, and this time we're taking it back to the beginning of the World Tournament and simulating Gong Galaxy versus Team Wang Zhong. This one is going to be interesting. Okay, boom. For our first battle we have Massive Monet versus Xiaoxin, Ray Striker versus Poison Virgo, ED145, Eternal Sharp. I'll say for a fact that some of these combos are pretty strange. Not very balanced at all, kinda weird. The Ray Metal Wheel has a very small KO window and not a lot of smash attack. And the Poison Wheel is very recoil heavy. So we might see an explosive battle overall. Alright, boom. So here's the first battle. So pretty like standard kind of thing going on here. Striker's getting some big hits on Virgo, and Virgo's not really doing a good job of, you know, eating them hits. It's like, and Striker takes the first point, just barely, with a sweep out. I definitely will admit my launches were a little off. I'm a little rusty. I will say I don't shoot Beyblades in the stadium as often as I used to, definitely. But here's a really big hit from Striker, and Striker pulls out its first tail. And now the score is 2-0 at this point, and here I am, you know, pressing down the stadium, making sure the mounting tabs stay stuck. They didn't really stay stuck to the stadium anyway. And Striker got an incredibly lucky save on the ridge. Virgo definitely would have taken that battle if the recoil was a little different there. But unfortunately, Striker takes the entire round. Okay, it's time for the next battle. Next one's going to be a special treat because I kind of felt bad not including Mei and you in the video, so I decided to give you guys Flame Libra T125 Eternal Sharp versus Aquario 105F, and see what may have happened if these two threw down in the anime. Alright, it's time for the battle now. I'm recording these very different times. But pretty much this battle kind of went the way I was expecting it to. Pre-hybrid wheel Aquario / Hyper Aquario isn't very strong in terms of attack. Libra's just overall composition just kind of blocked it at every turn. I think I picked the base up a little too early there. But overall, Libra takes the first point. Pretty much the common thread here. And Eternal Sharp isn't really good in most matchups. But in terms of like LAD, I think it's pretty decent, you know. So it kind of clutched out a lot of these wins. But Aquario does manage to get a KO, which surprised me, putting the score up 2-1. But overall, Libra was just washing Aquario and just got a quick KO for the win. Now it's time for one of my favorite battles from the anime, Chiyun vs Tsubasa. This one went crazy in the show, but IRL it's a huge mismatch here. Thermal is a more so traditional stamina wheel, which works against Lacerta's attack potential. It has to be the most unbalanced balance type ever. Now, all of us MFB fans know Eagle is about that action, and is the superior balance type in this situation. The 145 WD combo is unmatched, and the Earth Wheel is nutty in terms of defense. So let's see how this one goes. Alright, so as I was saying in the little breakdown of the matchup, once again, Thermal just doesn't have the attack power. It is the most, Lacerta is just the most unbalanced balance type I've ever seen. The HF doesn't do it any favors. And just nothing, it just can't get through the Earth Wheel's defenses. How Tsubasa lost this in the anime, besides like, you know, his little anime schizophrenia arc kicking in, wasn't really anything, because all Lacerta can really do, because it can't KO and it can't, like, you know, really like make a dent in the Earth Wheel, it just kind of ends up spinning around and then it hits the center and it loses all its steam pretty quickly and just sleeps and just gets to sleep out. So I kind of like edited this down and sped it up a little bit, because like it was just kind of the same stuff for like over like a minute, and that wasn't fun to look at. So yeah, just not very exciting, and Eagle takes it. Now it's time to see who takes all the marbles. Zurafa versus Pegasus, Deshawn versus Jinga. This one is going to be interesting. All things considered, Galaxy has a pretty low tier attack wheel due to its lack of weight, but it's that weight difference that makes its interactions with Rock super interesting. If you saw the first episode of this series, you would know Pegasus and Leon were going crazy and flying everywhere. So this one is just gonna be insane. Let's get into it. Alright, let's get into it. Final battle. Zurafa versus Pegasus. This one was a little quicker. I might have accidentally been sniping Zurafa a lot during filming. But yeah, so Pegasus takes the first hit. Pretty clean. There's also a mint, like fresh out the box Pegasus, so it's a little more wild and erratic and harder for me to control, so I was just trying to go for the sliding shoots and the bank shots here. This one was a little more slow, but yeah. And this was like a tie, weird like, draw. So there's just a lot of recoil and a lot of like just hard hits going, and Pegasus takes another one. I believe that is the final round. Yeah, and that was the final round. GG. Alright, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to help support your boy. I always appreciate it. And if you're feeling generous, I have a couple of links in the description below for monetary support, so you can help support my crippling Beyblade addiction. But anyway, I'll catch y'all in the next one.